Right, good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Right, a couple of bars have been cut out of their old cage. I'll do that again if I try them. So that's why I cut them out. There, and didn't want the crop, there's all the front stuff out of it. So, that's how I want it to sit up in the car. The feet are all down there all nicely. That's it. That's all there, all taped up. The loops at the top. All I've got to do is get that from there to there. I've done one. See what you think to this, look. Look. It's going down to the bracket there, look. So, go around to the side. Excuse me. Obviously, this is all taped in place. So that's how the other one's going to go, look. Just hoping that the seat, there's enough room from that place there, you know, that little bit at the back, but comes through, I'll move the seat around it. But yeah, the loop sits in, that's where all the bits are on it, look. Oh, epoxy now on there. Built there, the loop went from there over to here somewhere, and then it went from there over to here. So, but this, yeah, it's a genuine safety device, this cage. I'm glad I took it all off really, because it was actually brazed. So you see where the loops of the seat belts are here, they actually bolt into the seat belt mountings are here. You can see there, look, there was a bracket here, but yeah, they don't want to bother. It's only for show. So this, all this is going yellow, you see. Obviously with all the interior being black. So what I'll do, put that on there, that's been tacked on there now. I've now got to do exactly the same this side. God, this is one clean car. I'll do the same this side now. Make a loop for this side. So that's that. If that base plate there is, hold on, see if I've got the other one here somewhere. It is. It's that. And that, as you can see, was welded. And now, like that, obviously the other side, it was welded there. All I'll do is, see where it's bent there, one gas torch, warm it up, cut it across there, and it ends up, bend the corners well, grind the corners off, so it's nice and round. Bit of spring in there, look, you look it down, it's about 2 or 3 mil off there. But once I've got my padding in there, you know, because obviously it's going to have them pads there, I bought all new ones of them, so you've got to allow for that. You can probably go a grinding blade up and get a grinding blade just under it. So I want to allow for that. So now that's what I've got to do. Look on there, I've beveled the tube. So obviously I've got a 150 amp, and I'll roll that. I'll take all the cage out in a minute and weld it all out while it's out the car. Grind it all back down, put it in, and you'll never know. Right, I'll do. Just thought I've got through some part. I'll tell you what. Here's all the offcuts. Look. Let's grab them. From the bird's dinner plate from the back garden. So yeah, there's all from the hoops. Look at the thickness of that one. But yeah, they're all that's where the double tube was, look. That was on the passenger side. Come down that way. And then that one there went shot up towards the driver's top. That one there went straight across to the driver's bottom. Door's bottom. That's from the other side, look. So they're just modifying it, because I would imagine it's a universal cage. But yeah, it's an old one. I would say it's from the 60s, 70s. I think it probably originally was for a Mark 1 Escort, because it's slightly thinner. And obviously Mark 2s are slightly wider, but there gives the cover look. Right, I'll do. I'll see you later. Bye.